Okay, hi everybody. So I'm here today with my mom. Say hi, Mom. And we're going to do a wisdom class. So we're going to do a class which is essentially, for everyone, because yoga is for everyone. And that's my mom. But a lot of the yoga that's taught today isn't necessarily accessible. So we're going to do a feel-good class. My teacher used to call it a wisdom class, a wisdom yoga class. And we'll just, we'll do that together. So I'm going to grab a couple props. It's always good to have a couple blocks, a strap, and even a blanket. But if you don't have a blanket, you can always use a towel. So we're just going to set that there. Okay, Mom, I'm actually going to have you face me this way. Good, all right. And so we're just going to start standing. And it'll be very simple, really connecting with the breath. So let the feet be about hips distance apart. And then just take a deep breath and let the breath, almost like it could fill all the way to the crown. And exhale. And then bringing the hands down, you can place the left hand right here on the diaphragm. And when you inhale, let the right arm raise, palm facing open. And then exhale, bring the hand down. And then we'll switch, right hand on the diaphragm. Inhale, take the left arm up. Good, and exhale. And let's do like this a couple times. Inhaling. And inhale. Even feel like the arm or the hands going back a little further than the elbow. Exhale. And this time we're going to do both hands. We're going to inhale, just like a cactus, bend the elbows, really let the arms reach back, open the chest, and exhale. Hands down. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale. Good. And exhale. All right, we're going to add on here. We're going to inhale, open the arms, palms forward. Now, as you bend the knees and exhale, fold down, fold down, fold down, fold down. At the base, just hang. Let the head hang. The knees are bent. You might move and feel into any place that feels good, even turning the head from side to side. Take a deep breath in and a complete breath out. And then we're going to inhale, bend the knees and roll up. Now if you know you have issues in the low back, you're actually going to hinge at the hips and then inhale, the arms come up at the top. And we're returning right back, maybe to the low belly this time. Exhale. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhaling. And then bend the knees, almost like you could slide down the thighs. Fold and let the head drop. Turn the head if it feels good. And then maybe bend or straighten one leg and lean into the bent leg. And then bend the other knee and straighten the other leg. And then bend both legs. And again, hinging at the hips, coming all the way up, and the arms are raising at the top. Open the chest and exhale, hands down. We'll do that 1 more time like this together. Inhale, elbows bent. Exhale, forward, slide down the legs. Release the hands at the bottom. Release the head, the shoulders, the back. Breathe into the back ribs. They say yoga is a breath practice, even more than a physical practice. And then again, inhale, come all the way up. Bend the knees, arms rising. And then exhale, hands down, and just feeling, focusing and feeling. Focusing and feeling. Good. So we're going to turn forward and we're going to step out wide. We're going to step out wide. Good. And I'd like you to turn the left foot to like a T the top of your mats. The left foot's turning the other way. Yeah, there we go. And then it's the right foot. You're going to pick up the heel and kick it out. So the right toes are in, the heel are out. And this is really good for safety, congruency in the joints and the knees. Now inhale, open the arms. And then exhale, look over the left shoulder and just bend the knee. Left knee bends, warrior two. And we're going to pulse this. Inhale, reach the arms to the sky, straighten the left leg. Straighten through the left leg, reach through the fingers. And then exhale, bend the knee, look over. Inhale, pulsing like this, straighten the leg, reach up through the arms, reach. And then exhale, bend. Good. Inhale, reach and lift. And then exhale and bend. And we're just going to hold here this time and get right into the breath. So breathe into the back ribs. Let the left hip pull back, almost back towards the wall behind you. Not squaring the pelvis, actually allowing it to turn softly. Yeah, beautiful. And now take the left elbow to the left knee. Left elbow to the left knee. Take the right arm straight to the sky. And maybe look up to the fingers if it feels good. And then look down to the left foot if that feels good. And then look straight forward and reach the arm over the ear like you could touch the wall at the top of the head. Push into that back foot, reach through the fingers, take a breath. Inhale, arms raised. You're coming back to warrior two, straighten through the left leg, hands to the hips. Turn the left toes in. And just feel and get grounded. Deep breath. Let go. And then turn the right toes to a T at the back of your mat. And pick up the left heel and turn it out. So the left toes are in more than the left heel. And then inhale, open the arms. And we're pulsing here, bend the knee. Look over the right hand. And then arms reaching as the leg goes straight. Imagine you could lift the ribs off the pelvis and then exhale. Bend the knee, sink in. Beautiful. Inhale, arms raised. Peaceful warrior. Exhale, sinking in. Good. Inhale. Last one here. Exhale and just pausing. Noticing if there's a little bit of work here. Allow that to be. Noticing if there's a little bit of stretch here. And allow that to be. And where you land on the continuum of this. And then take the right elbow to the right knee. The left arm straight to the sky. Maybe look up. And then look down. Maybe look at the right foot. And then look straight forward. Neck in neutral. And reach the arm over. All the way like you could touch the back wall now. Reach from the fingers to the foot. Take one more breath. Good. And then warrior two, inhale, strong in the leg all the way to come up, hands to the hips. Pull the shoulder heads back, lift the heart. And then bend the knees like we did before, and we're going to fold straight down. Bend the knees, bend the knees, bend the knees, fold down, hands come to the floor, fold into that space, let the head hang. Good. Breathe into the back body. And then if it would feel good to you, straighten through the left leg, lean into the right hip a little bit. And then bend the left knee. And then straighten through the right leg, breathe into that. And then release. Take one more breath. Inhale, lift the heart. Now, you're going to pick up the toes of the left foot and roll into lunge. So now you've rolled all the way forward into lunge. Good. And drop the back knee here. Back knee, hit, heel. Good. Now, if this is hard on the back knee, you can bring your blanket to the knee. And then just pull the hips back here. toes towards the face. Good. Deep breath in, relax the shoulders down. Good. You're going to come forward. This can be tricky, so stay with it. Lift the back knee up and just step the foot up if you can. Maybe one, maybe two steps so the feet are together at the top. Beautiful. Fold. And then step back with the left foot and drop the knee. Good. Breathe. And then pull the hips back here, toes towards the heart. Pull them, yeah. Big breath in. Complete breath out. Nice. And then when you're ready, shift forward. This time, the left knee is coming through, and we're going to come all the way to sit down, bringing the legs out in front of us. All the way to sit down. Good. And then bringing the hands to the knees, lift up, sit up high. Good. And just lift the arms up. And this is enough. This is a lot of work right here. Can you draw the knees towards each other? Can you draw the knees towards each other? Just feeling that work. Take one more breath. And we're going to slowly roll down. Slowly roll down. You can use the hands to walk yourself down your legs. And when you land, bring your heels up towards your hips. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth and let it go. Good. Let the hands be on the belly, just like we started when we were standing. And then notice if the shoulders are way up around the ears. Take the shoulder heads back, almost feeling the shoulder blades seal to the earth. We're going to do that same work. We're going to take the right arm up like a cactus, so elbow bent and then towards the floor. Breathe. And then exhale, right hand down to the belly. And take the left arm up and out. And then hand down by the belly. We'll just do this 2 more times, mostly just focusing on the breath. So inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And this time we're going to go both arms. So inhale, arms straight to the sky. And then as you exhale, bend the elbows and take them both along to the earth. And it may be that the hands pop up a little bit. That's just giving you feedback, so no pain. Only nice stretch. Good. And then inhale, arms raise up and down to the belly. And let's do that again.
That felt good.
Yeah, good, good. We're going to do
That's
that.
why I hesitated coming back up.
Yeah, we're going to do that a couple times.
This right here feels really good.
Yeah. Good. And then inhale up. You're going to like where we're going. And exhale, hands down. Now this time, bring the arms alongside you with the palms turned open. And then feel the feet, really get into the sense of the foot on the earth. And I'd like you to lift the hips only about halfway. So we're going to lift the hips. Let the belly drop in. And mostly just feeling a sense of the body supporting the pelvis. So the neck is relaxed and the shoulders are relaxed. And what we're doing here is we're activating the back body. And in a lot of cases, it's the support of the back body that keeps the spine and the low back healthy and pain-free. So we're activating the glutes. We're opening the front of the hips. Take a deep breath in. And then we're going to slowly roll down, slowly roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down. And when the tailbone hits, I want you to send the pubic bone forward so you get a little bit into that lumbar curve again. And that's healthy for the back as well. We're going to do that again. Inhale. Go about halfway. Feel the legs. You might even be feeling the quadriceps, the front of the legs, activate. And if you can go higher about another 1/4 inch, what you don't want to do is press. You just want to hover. Notice if the foot is sickling out, meaning see if you can bring the very root of the big toe down and the outer ankles will firm in. Then lift up through those inner ankles. Take one more breath. And then exhale, roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down. Let the tailbone land and the pubic bone is going to reach forward, right back into that lumbar curve. And then this time we're going to go up with the arms and the hips. Hand, arms, and hips, straight to the sky. We're a little higher now, we're a little higher. Feel that work. Good, and then exhale like you could push air to the earth. The hips come down and the hands come down. And let's go again. Inhale, lift the hips, fingers high. Now check this out, we're adding on. Take the arms behind you like they did before, like we had in our previous practice. You're way up on the legs, the fingers are reaching. Now take a deep breath. Leave the arms where they are and start to roll down through the spine. Each vertebrae coming to the earth. Arms staying where they are, each vertebrae, each vertebrae. And when the tailbone lands, just pause. Take a deep breath way up underneath the collarbone. Pause again, just feel. Good. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, arms to the earth. Did you like that one?
Yeah, I mean, that was a lot of work.
Yeah, let's do that about 27 more times. No, not really. Let's do it a couple more times. Inhale, hips high, arms high. Arms back. If you like a little cactus in the elbow, if it helps with the shoulders, take that and then roll it in. We're not holding quite as long. We're just rolling down, rolling down, rolling down, rolling down. And then leaving the arms, just feeling, just feeling. Letting the breath open the upper back, letting the breath open the chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. And last one here. Inhale, lift the hips, fingers high. Arms back, maybe a little higher. Leave the arms where they are. Roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down. Good. Pause and breathe. Pause and breathe. Pause and breathe. And just feeling, just allowing, so that the space and the time can be the healing component. Can be what transforms. Nothing to do. Nothing to do. Already done. Good. And then take the arms out to the side. So from the top, they're just going to reach to the side. Yeah, just like this. And walk the feet about mat's distance apart. So wider. And you're going to take both knees now to the left. Mm-hmm. Take a deep breath in. How's that feel?
Good.
And a complete breath out. Yeah, you can adjust the arms to wherever they feel comfortable. Adjusting the arms. And then inhale, bringing the knees up and dropping the knees to the left, or to the right, I mean to say. And imagine you could almost pull the breath or pull the fascia, the network, the flesh up from the left knee all the way across the thigh, left waist. If this feels funky in your knee at all, you can place a block under that leg or your blanket to support. So there should be no sensation of discomfort. And then bringing the legs up, bringing the hands down. Good. And then let's draw the right knee in towards the chest. And if it would feel good to you, you can extend the left leg. And inhale, move the knees softly away from the body. You're still holding on, it's just almost floating away. And as you exhale, draw it in. Inhale, pulsing like this, move it away. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, move it away, pause. And then draw the knee in. Imagine you were squeezing out all that old fluid, stagnant energy. You're just holding in. We're going to take the knee out to the right, almost like it could tuck up underneath the right armpit. So the right knee towards the right armpit. Still squeezing, feeling that. Feeling the stretch perhaps in the inner right thigh. Inhale, bring the knee to the sky. And then without lifting the hips, the left knee is going to come across, like the right knee could tuck into the left armpit. Without the hip coming up, just opening the outer right hip. Right knee tucking towards the left armpit. And then coming to center, hands under the leg, extend the leg to the sky. We're going to flex the toes back to the heart. And then reaching toes, point the foot here. Exhale, flex the foot. Pointing. One of my favorite exercises, flexing. My very first teacher used to do this every class. Pointing. And then flexing the foot here, pause. And we're going to begin ankle rolls, beginning to take the toes around. Like each toe could touch each wall, every wall. And if you feel something interesting, spend a little time there and check it out. And then go in the second way, opposite direction. Toes rolling, rolling, rolling. Good. One more breath. And then come to center, reach the heel up, lift the third eye towards the knee. Round, scoop in. Exhale, release, and as slowly as you can, that leg's coming down. As slowly as you can, head to the earth, as slowly, like each moment mattered. Every moment mattered. And when the leg lands, take a deep breath in. And exhale. And then just feel. Just feel. Maybe a sense of movement in that right leg, or a sense of tingling. Or perhaps a sense the right leg is a little longer than the left. And just feeling, just feeling. Good. And when you're ready, we're going to slide, bring the left knee in. Left knee in, hands run. And if it felt better for you to keep the right knee bent and foot on the floor, you're welcome to do that. Otherwise, exhale, bring the knee into the chest, hug it in. And inhale, move the knee. The knee's going to softly float away from the body. Exhale, hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. Inhale, softly away. Exhale, hug it in, hug it in, hug it in. Rinsing and soaking with each breath. Fresh fluid, blood, flooding that tissue. Old fluid, releasing from tissue. Inhaling space. Exhaling congestion. And pause here. In the in. Pause in the in. I'm going to slide the left knee towards the left shoulder, like the knee could tuck up into the left armpit. Breathing there, just feeling that. And then bringing the knee up. And without lifting the left hip, the right knee is going to tuck, almost move like it could tuck under the right armpit. And just feel the release in the outer left hip. Doesn't have to be complicated to be profound. Actually, simple is profound. Simple is deep. Inhale, come to center, hands under the leg. We're going to lift the leg, extend the leg to the sky. And drawing the toes back to the heart, reach the heel up. And then point and flex. And point, so good to keep mobility in the feet. And flex. Stretching the calf. Pointing and flexing. One more round. Pointing. And we'll flex the foot here. Pause here. And beginning ankle rolls, taking the toes all the way around. My teacher used to say, like, every toe could touch each ocean. Each ocean, that long, that broad, that wide. All the way around. And then going opposite way, opposite way. I tell you, each time I do this, it gets better. A little more free. A little more articulation. And then coming to center, extend the leg, lifting the head up, breathing. And when you're ready, release as slowly as you can, as slowly as you can, as slowly as you can. And when you're ready, let the leg come down. Take a deep breath in. Open the mouth and let it go. Open the arms with the palms to the sky. Along down side you, along by your waist. Let the feet relax open. And then imagine here you could pull the breath up through the hands and feet, through the arms and the legs. all the way to the heart. And then as you exhale, exhale slowly out. All the way out and down. And then feeling, imagining like the roots of a tree. We're pulling nutrients up through the roots. Inhaling, feeling the arms and the legs pulling fresh oxygen right to center. And then we'll purse the lips like we were blowing through a straw and softly exhale. Inhale, pulling fresh oxygen up, pulling light into the heart. And last one, a sense of light, a sense of breath up through the arms and the legs, all the way to the heart, and then holding here, just pausing, letting the light infuse every cell with wellness. And exhale out, open the mouth. Shavasana. You're welcome to hold Shavasana, placing this video on pause if that feels right for you. Otherwise, if you'd like to move the fingers and the toes, the arms and the legs, you can reach long, like a pencil, arms over the head, feet reaching away. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the arms down. We're going to roll to the right. And using your hand on the earth, this is one of the safer ways with back issues to come up. Using left hand down to help yourself up for sitting. And if you have a blanket, I'll invite you to, you can sit on your blanket if you want. And before we close, just a little bit to release the neck. And take the right hand and put it out towards the floor. And lift the heart and drop the head, chin towards the chest. And then take the left ear towards the left shoulder. And then lift the head straight up. Right hand back to the knee. Take the left arm out. And the chin softly towards the chest. Pulling the left shoulder head back, take the right ear towards the right shoulder. Inhale and come up. And taking both hands to the heart. Congratulating yourself on being so wise as you would come to yoga today. Thank you for your practice. Namaste.
Namaste.
And I love you.
I love you.
How was it?
Great. Honestly, it was really great. It's a good beginner class for me to have.
Good. You're welcome. All right, guys. See you next time.